Hey guys, Tim here with TCG Grading, welcoming you back to the Pokemon community. In today's video, we have our $10 budget challenge, where I went on Facebook, Marketplace, TCG Player, eBay, various other buying sites like my local game store, to buy cards with our $10 budget. I spent a total of $9 on these 4 cards you see in front of me. We did stay under budget, surprisingly. I will be giving away one of the 4 cards that we picked up in today's budget challenge to one lucky winner. Make sure you guys stay tuned to find out how to enter that giveaway. Let's go ahead and get into the cards. The first card that I picked up was this really nice Dialga card. This is a promo from Pokemon's 11th movie in Japan. This is Giratina and the Sky Warrior is what this card is from. There's a total of 9 of these promo cards. Very cool card in my opinion. This is probably my favorite card that we picked up. Look at that beautiful card. Really nice holographic pattern. This is similar in artwork style to the Level X Pokemon back in 2008. Really nice. I spent a total of $3, and actually I spent $3 on this card. There was no change. And I would put a value on this card of about $12. This card actually took about 6 weeks to arrive from Japan. And in that 6 weeks that it took to arrive in Japan, it actually went up considerably in value. Whenever I first bought it, it was probably only worth about $6. But in the 6 weeks since I ordered it, it has gone up quite a bit. There's been a big run on Level X Pokemon, and these Japanese promos are kind of lumped in with those types of cards. Really cool. Not really something that I would consider grading. This was released in July of 2008. Similar graded copies, PSA 9, PSA 10, you could pick up for around $100 to $120. This card is just a really cool single card in my opinion. The other 8 cards that make up the 9 card set actually form a really big picture scene, similar to how the Southern Islands cards formed one big scene. Really cool. Very underrated card in my opinion. These did not come over to the English side. This is a Japanese exclusive, and the 9 card set that these come in is just really cool. You can pick up a sealed binder of the 9 card set for right around $100. All right, the next card we picked up, I picked up this Dialga card. This card is actually also from 2008, so we have 2 different Dialga cards here from 2008 that I picked up. This is actually a Burger King Kids Meal toy. There's 12 cards total that have this platinum logo on it that signal that it is from the Burger King promotion. They did come with deck boxes, plushies, and little plastic figures. There's actually a really cool line of promotional toys for Burger King. Also from, like I said, 2008. Really cool card. I paid $1.80 for this card on TCG Player. This is a reverse holographic card. I just think this was really cool. Not a lot of people know that these cards even exist. Similar to this Dialga promo over here. This Dialga promo card, a lot of people probably don't even know that this was ever made. Unless you were a kid back then and you bought the kids meal and you got this as one of your toys. Really cool card. There's a really nice Pikachu card that comes with this. And, you know, there's, like I said, there's 12 total of these Burger King promo cards. There's not really a whole lot to say about this. I would put a value on this of approximately $6 to $7 compared to the $1.80 that I paid for it. Unfortunately, this is in, I would say, light played condition. And even in that light played condition, as you can see there, it's got a little bit of whitening on the corner. Other than that, it's in really good shape. No heavy scratching or anything like that on the holographic pattern. But these just didn't survive. You know, kids, meals, toys, they just don't survive. Kids play with them, they get destroyed, they get ripped up, thrown in the trash. And then, you know, there wasn't like a huge crazy collector's market during the Diamond and Pearl 2008 time. It's just not like it was back then as it is today. So not a lot of these survived. Pretty rare card. Picking it up for $1.80. Really good pickup in my opinion. If you want a chance at winning one of those 2 Dialga cards, like I mentioned before, I will be giving away one of the cards in today's video. If you want a chance at winning that card, any of these cards, let me know down in the comments what your favorite card from today's video is, and I will pick one random winner, and whatever card was your favorite, I will send to you free of charge. I'll do an announcement on my community tab. That way you know if you won or not. Just something that I want to do to kind of give back to the community. Really cool cards, and I would really like to send them out to you guys. All right, the next card that I picked up, this is the only non-holographic rare in today's video. This is a non-holographic rare Steelix from EX Sandstorm. EX Sandstorm was the second of the EX era card sets. Came up right after Ruby and Sapphire. It's not even close to the most popular. It's probably the least popular EX set. It just doesn't have any of the crazy chase cards that most of the other ones do, the gold stars and other things like that. But a lot of these non-holographic rare cards you can get very, very inexpensively. I picked this card up for 60 cents. Yeah, I know, that's crazy, right? 60 cents for this Steelix card. It's just really cool in my opinion. A lot of these rare cards you can pick up for under $1. And if you compare that to the pack price, a pack of EX Sandstorm, even a light pack, sells for over $150. And this is the card you can get on the inside. How crazy is that? I don't really have any grading information on this card specifically. This is more of just a single card pickup. Is in near mint condition. I paid 60 cents for a non-holographic rare that's, almost 20 years old. It's just a really good pickup in my opinion, and something I'm glad to add to my personal collection. And I think in the long run, a lot of these rare cards from these older sets are really going to start to see an appreciation in value from people wanting to complete sets, or just the fact that there's just not a lot of them out there. Really, really cool card in my opinion. 60 cents. It's basically a drop in the bucket when you look at other cards. Even I paid 3 times as much for this card that's 5 years newer and way, way more readily available. Same with that card right there. This card is way more, it's, in my opinion, this card is more valuable than those two just because of where it comes from, the set it comes from, and its availability to be able to be pulled from a pack. You're not going to be able to pull that from a pack unless you want to spend $150 on a sealed pack. It's just crazy, crazy in my opinion. And the market hasn't really adjusted to that in my opinion. So picking these up for like 60 cents is just a really good buy in my opinion. There's a lot of non-holographic rares from the EX era that are very, very similar. The EX Sandstorm set in Japanese is Miracle of the Desert, if I remember correctly. Very, very rare box. Both of those boxes, if you were to buy a booster box of one of those, would be like $20,000. It's just crazy in my opinion. And they weren't printed as much as stuff is being printed today. Today's rare, even the holographic rare market, I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot stick. But, 18 years ago, it's a little bit different. Enough time has passed to where that getting a 60-cent rare is just a good pickup in my opinion. The next card I picked up, Poliwrath. Everybody's favorite, right? This holographic Poliwrath from base set 2. I paid $3.70 for this card. It was listed in near mint condition, and it actually came in really, really good condition. I was pleasantly surprised. It has one little white nick in the corner right there, but that would still be considered near mint if you were to get this graded. If you got this graded, it would probably come back somewhere around a PSA 8 or 9. It would not get a 10. There's just too many small things wrong with it. There isn't really any scratching or anything like that on the holographic pattern. I personally love base set 2 cards. I love the Cosmos foil on it. This is by far the worst and least popular base set 2 holographic card, but this is still the holographic card you could get inside of your base set 2 pack. With the price on base set 2 packs, and this being the possibility of what you could get, obviously you can get Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur, and those are the chase cards, but you could still pull this from your heavy pack. And you can get them for under $4 in near mint condition. I got this card on TCG Player. Normally when I buy near mint base set 2 cards on TCG Player, they come really scratched up and in bad condition. But this one was actually in really, really good shape. I was very, very pleasantly surprised by that. I would put a value on this card right around $8, $9 maybe at the most. This is something that I wouldn't sell right now. I'm going to hold on to this for a while. I think that these holographic cards, kind of similar to how the non-holographic rares for the EX era, the holographic cards for the, base set 2, Neo Discovery, the non-first edition ones, I think that they're just super undervalued. With the popularity of the hobby right now, and these being, some of the oldest cards you can get, and some of the rarest cards you can get, and if you can't afford to open up $200, $300, $400 packs, you're going to want to pick up these singles, and I think the value on them just hasn't adjusted to that yet, and I could see this going up quite a bit. Even if this doubled in price, it would still only be like $6 from, compared to what I paid for it, which isn't a huge deal. But if this goes up to $20, the return on that could be crazy. I just think that, all these older rare cards, especially these, less popular holographic cards, like Poliwrath, Muck, all the ones that people don't really chase after, could end up being really, really good bargains in the next 3 to 5 years. They're really good bargains right now, in my opinion, because you can get them at, these low prices, and you can put them on eBay and sell them for double, triple what you paid pretty easily if they're in good condition. Even some of the ones in bad condition, sometimes you just get lucky. You order a light play card, it'll come in near mint, and you just get lucky. Really, really cool cards in my opinion. Like I mentioned before, if you want a shot at winning one of these cards, let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite. Was the Dialga promo card your favorite? That's my favorite. That's the one that I would want to win if I was going to win one. We got the Burger King Reverse Holo Platinum card. Also very, very nice. We got the super cheap, nobody's going to want this, non-holographic rare Steelix. This was just a cool card in my opinion, and for 60 cents it was a steal. And we have the base set 2 Poliwrath card. I think a lot of people are going to really like this one just for the nostalgic reason. I remember pulling one of these Poliwrath holographic cards from one of my packs when I was younger, and I was so unhappy. This was the one I did not want. Poliwrath is still super cool though, even if he is the worst holographic in base set 2. Let me know which one you guys want. Leave a comment down below saying which one is your favorite, and we will be giving away one of these 4 cards. I do appreciate you guys checking out this video, and I'll see you in the next one.